Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen zu Let's Play Fact und Order. Ich bin es MC Muffix. Beim letzten Mal haben wir uns hier nach Gloucester begeben. Dort haben wir an einer Aktion jetzt hier teilgenommen, wo, naja, wir jetzt ein bisschen Hoffnung hatten, dass hier das Kind der Prophezeiung, also wahrscheinlich unser guter Mensch auf uns wartet. Doch 30% sind höchstens, aber Leute, wenn man nur mit Martha ist, kann man halt nicht mehr erwarten. Wir haben hier den in Ketten gesperrten Muramasa, der eigentlich ja ein Disciple des Foreign Gods hier ist, getroffen. Der schon ein Attentat auf morgen hier versucht hat und gescheitert ist. Sehr seltsam, wieso er jetzt hier eingesperrt ist, außer natürlich, das läuft irgendwie über Barrel. Gloucester ist auch eine lustige Stadt, weil wir hier nur unsere Kräfte von unserer Geburt an haben, also wir auf gut Deutsch Level 1 sind, was immer noch sehr beeindruckend ist, liebe Leute, wir haben es beim letzten Mal gesehen, Black Rain und so. Aber wir haben hier auch Fahrenheit Tristan gesehen und zum Glück hat sie uns noch nicht erkannt, aber die Frage ist, wie lange das eben noch hält. I don't know what's going on here, but the disciples definitely Senju Muramasa, the foreign god's disciple. What's he doing in Britain, and why is he up for auction? You know the man? Oh then, does that mean he's not Mesh? No, he's definitely not Mesh. Schon wieder Mesh Upgrade. But he also not a stranger. I can abandon. A servant, so he's a servant too, huh? I see, that's why. First, you don't know what servants are. And they can't tell them apart from fairies. So we have a servant who came from another world with an iron weapon who defied the queen. No wonder that they thought he was a child of prophecy, but he's not. This is practically fraud. So what do we do now? The banning's already started. We save him, of course. Got it. Leave it to me. Luckily, everyone else seems caught off guard too. So, 70 million more pounds should be more than enough. Let's start with $1 million and take it from there. The bidding starts at 1 million more pounds. 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 4 million and a half, 5 million. Lady Ultras button now the lead with a bet of 5 million more pounds. Wieso ist denn hier unser Anführer? Der 5,5. My dear, is my name. Don't you think it's much more exciting that way? The child of prophecy buying another child. Das mag man. Das gefällt mir. That's a one for the history books. Oh, man! Komm, kick ihn wieder. That's 5 million more pounds going once again, going to 10 million, 10 million more pounds. Things are really heating up. 10 million to first. Do I hear 11 million? Oh, crap, forget it. I see where that's going. I'm out. 20 million. About 20 million more pounds. Enough of this. 70 million. What are you doing out here? You don't just lay all your cards on the table at once at a bidding war. That might not have been a great move. 70 million, 70 million more pounds. So to the party of 100 million more pounds. I don't know what kind of new rich clan you came from, but you have no business being here. The day someone like you outbids me is a day all of Britain falls. So obviously it never ever happening. Nicht lange. Oh yeah. So that's what he's saying. Okay, in that case, I bid 101 million more pounds with Overrun's land as a collateral. Are you nuts? My land won't even bring 10 million. I'm afraid I can no longer make a call on this auction. What do you say, Lady Murian? Which of these buyers has the more certain purchasing power? Very well, step down, auctioneers. Difficult decision like these are mine to make. Whether genie or not, the fact remains that the Child of Prophecy is the main draw of tonight's action. Whoever buys him must demonstrate not just wealth, but standing. So at this time, I would like to ask both remaining bidders, so please come to the stage. Ah, so that's how it is. I'm glad you understand how things work, Moran. No one has more standing than me. Looks like the new money-headed... Oh nein, das ist Dumbledore. Tristan for the execution block. Oh crap, we've been caught up on the stage. This is unheard of for an auction. It's just how they do things here in Gloucester, Oberon. No, I've never heard of anything like this before either. Damn it, Morian. What are you up to? Hardware, I'm sure this is some kind of trap. It's best to just stay in our seat. If you go by the stage, you're going to regret... was that just empty? I'm afraid you're too late, Oberon. She already took Maxie's hand and headed for the stage. Was? Wieso mich? Damn it. Why did you have to pick now, of all times, to develop an impulsive streak? Wieso mich? Kannst du was? Why did you bring me up here too? I need you to fight beside me, please. I don't want to do this alone. Then let's start with you, Lady Spindle. Or should I say, Tamlin Tristan? Yep, that works. I'm the daughter of High Queen Morgan and the artist of blood. I'm the fairy with the most gorgeous dresses of all. I'm Tamlin Tristan, the one who will one day own all of Britain. Well, your turn, little girl. Come and share a pathetic name with all of us. Owen, it's the fairy we met earlier. What do I do, Moxie? I can't believe she's the Tamlin, and she's Morgan's daughter too? I swear, why does these things always happen to me? See, I knew you couldn't do it. But yeah, of course you couldn't. What fairy could ever compare to me anyway? You put up a good fight, but you're still just, hey, you're that girl. Okay, be nice and let you off. Then allow me to introduce myself. Oh my god, sie weiß es. This fairy comes from a village of Tintagel and will turn 16 this year. This miraculous child reads Magecraft. She fought herself, just like our queen did, and she also managed to slip a dragonet laid by Woodrose himself. Please take a good look, everyone. That is the Staff of Selection she holds in her hands. Her name is Altria, and she's the genius child of prophecy. Morian! Alter, der Blick von dir. What's more, the attendant beside her is a visitor from the outside world. He is traveling star with will guide the child of prophecy, the other light that will save Britain. His name is Maxie, and he is a human and master from proper human history. Oh, damn you. What? She knows about Maxie too? No violence, please, Lady Tristan. The biting is not yet over. Now that you are both here on the stage, you both have an obligation to try and complete your bits. But unfortunately, Tamlin Tristan and Altria, the child of prophecy, you are equally matched. Neither of you has an edge over the other in well-forced standing, so this can be the determining factor here. You think she and I are equally matched? What are you? Blind and stupid? I are class in every convincing way. Strength, beauty, elegance, it's not even contest. What say you to that, visitor from another world? Who would you say is worth more, Lady Tristan or Lady Altria? Altria? You're dead, you hear me? Dead! Well then, how about Magecraft? Both of you practice Magecraft, which is considered pretty useless in Britain. Magecraft itself may be a nigh worthless, but fairies who use it are rare and valuable. And here we have two of them, the High Queen's own daughter and a child of prophecy. Since both of these children are equally matched, perhaps they can settle the split with Magecraft. After all, they both consider Magecraft to be something truly valuable. So truly a display of the Magecraft will show what they are both truly made of. So I want me to kill the shit strain with this Magecraft. Works for me. I'll play along. I was planning to ripping her apart sooner or later anyway. If you're the Queen's daughter, then you probably grew up in a fancy castle, not wanting for anything, huh? Then there's no way I'm losing to a pampered brat like you. So what if you're Tamlin? We country girls are a lot tougher than you think. That's how it goes when you eat fresh veggies every day. You have your entire life. Das war die schlechteste Kampfansprache ever, aber sehr süß. Großartig. Okay, Ladies and Gentlemen. Okay, Level 1 Fight, Level 1 Fight. Okay, was haben wir? Boah, Leute, Mann, ich will nicht alter Caster eigentlich solo battle, Mann. Das ist irgendwie kacke. Gute Frage, was wir machen hier, komm. Das könnte echt ein harter Fight werden, Mann. Ich meine, Leute, sie hat... Oh mein Gott, sie hat Charge, sie hat Peeper, sie hat... Invincible, sie hat Ding. Und ich bin Level 1! Oh, bitte lass sie nur irgendwie 5000 Leben haben, ansonsten ist sie jetzt echt schlecht. Die Musik, die Musik. Also, Oh, cool. Ach, ja, stimmt. Sie ist ja nicht voll gemaxt. Sehr gut, sehr gut, sehr gut. Wir hätten uns das Ding aufheben müssen. Toll. BAM! Alter Smash! Ja, ja, Critical Raider war am Arsch, Mädel, Mann. Wenn man dich platt. Level 1. Oh mein Gott, sie hat 2 Breakbars. Aber okay, nice. Also keine Ahnung, wieso ihr Muriel weiß, wer sie ist. Nicht die geringste Ahnung. Aber sie spielt hier mit uns, auch interessanterweise. Wie gesagt, theoretisch müsst ihr uns ja auch sofort ausliefern und hier umbringen. Aber scheint nicht so richtig von Bedarf zu sein. Dieses Mädel. Bist du scheiße, Mädel? Smasho! MP voll. Egal, Leute. Wer braucht schon MPs, Mann? Ja, hier meine gute alte Caster hat nämlich den mächtigsten Master ever an ihrer Seite, Baby. Boom! Und nochmal Boom! Dieses arrogante Lachen und dieses sadistische Zeug, das treiben wir doch aus, Mann. Deine Mami hat dir auf den Hinter versohlen und wenn sie es schon nicht macht, machen wir das. Sehr schön. Sehr gut gemacht, meine kleine Altra. Ah, so viel Erfahrung immer für so random Kämpfe. Nun gut, Leute, aber wir sind uns natürlich alle einig, das wird es leider nicht gewesen sein. So, also, Gloss ist da. Part 3 sind wir inzwischen schon. Schauen wir, was uns hier Schönes erwartet. Ah, Part 4, Entschuldigung. Oh, schau dich da, das ist ein schöner Gesichtsausdruck. No fair, that thing out. I was ready to have. Arrogantes Miststück, Mann. Das ist Mageshipper. I plan to Magecraft if I just went back to the castle. Magecraft is built on hard work and steady effort. You could have used so many things here once you ran out of Magecraft trinkets you had on. For example, this carpet. That would go up in flames at a drop of a hat. Or the lamps you could turn into bombs with the little Magecraft. But instead you just threw up your hand as soon as you ran out of the tools and brought with you, really? Now listen, and listen good. You're at least 100 years too young to learn Magecraft. Why don't you start with parlor tricks? Oh, yes, nailed it. You freaking bitch! That's enough, we have a winner. As Lady Arta's Magecraft is superior, she will be the one to purchase the suspected Child of Prophecy. This concludes tonight's auction. Thank you all for coming and please take care of on your way home. That goes for you too, Lady Tristan. I'll just hurry back home sooner than later. As you recall, you're supposed to be having yourself in Darlington tonight. I suspect even the High Queen would be cross with you once she heard you were actually here in Gloucester. You're taking the Child of Prophecy side, Miriam. Now, Lady Tristan, I'm making the High Queen save her face for making you a tumbling. I can clean dirt off my auction hall as easy enough, but the High Queen's dignity is not so easily restored. You see, some fairies are bound to take issue with your selfish antics and lose respect for the High Queen. I'm sure I don't have to tell you how fickle faithful can be. And I, for one, would rather not increase Naga Reba's numbers. Fine, I go then. Next time, Murian, you have to come see me in Camelot. As a fellow lover of art, I'd love for you to take a look at my collection. Hallo? Die machen wir fertig, Altria. Die machen wir so fertig, Mann. Bam! Zerstört! Mental, Physis, Magecraft, was immer. Und jetzt habe ich mit Marsa gewonnen. Oh man, it's finally over. That was so nerve-wracking. I thought for sure we are all gonna die. But the girl actually beat Lady Tristan. I can't believe it. She's not taller than me, and she has about the same amount of magic energy as me. But she carries herself with so much dignity. She's amazing. Unbelievably amazing. Whew. kein schlechter Auftritt. Did you hear a voice coming from backstage too? Sorry, no. My nerves just caught up to me. So now my knees are knocking and my ears are ringing. So I couldn't just sit back and do nothing. She may have been dozens of times stronger than me. But the way she was acting when she called herself Tristan, well, I just started seeing red. Yep, I never expected to run into a second-time Lynn already. But hey, at least you won your mage battle against her. That was great. The only problem now is... Huh? I'm back to normal now that the cage is gone. How the hell did it work? Only if you compared Muramasa. I didn't have time to tell you and Oberon this before, Altria. But when Muramasa is also a rock spread from outside world, that doesn't mean he's on our side. He's a disciple of the foreign god, which means he's working against proper human history. So, he's your enemy, Maxi? But didn't you call him Grandpa earlier? Schwere Beziehung. It's a long story. Aber er war doch, Leute, das wurde ja eigentlich gesagt. Er war doch hier in dem Wald des Vergessens. Vielleicht weiß er nochmal, wer er ist. Don't bother expanding, we've just had a few other run-ins, that's all. I ain't exactly mortal enemies with these people, but we ain't exactly friends either. We just keep running into each other for better or worse, ain't it right, Maxi? If you wanna fight me, I'll fight you. If you don't, that's fine too. I'll even brew you a cup of tea if you want. Like they say, even the chance acquaintances are divine ordiners. Anyway, I gotta say, Gully, between that staff and that outfit, that was a hell of a show you put on. You really nailed the last line of your tour. Gotta say, your British mages are a real breath of fresh air. Thank you. Maxi? What's with this guy? He looks so young, but he acts so old. He's also got a terrible aura about him, but I don't sense any hostility from him at all. Okay, just hang on, Muramasa. This doesn't change the fact that you're a threat to us. So for now, let me just ask you this. How did you end up in the cage? I could kept this to myself forever and died happy. But I suppose you got a right to know. Alright, I keep it quick. After you people left Olympus, the foreign god gave me a new order. Told me to infiltrate this British Lost Belt and take care of its king. She also said something about how this place was still growing when it wasn't supposed to do more. Rasputin had his handful with something else and we couldn't get a hold of Limbo. So I made my way here and broke into the big castle at this Lost Belt center alone. There's some Lindsay Watsits were taken aback that I didn't have any trouble making my way to the throne room. But just when I was about to take the queen's head, someone crazy strong flew in at me out of nowhere. The next thing I knew, I'd been knocked clean out of the throne room. I tried to fight her off in the air, but she just stared me down at a big hole outside the castle. She also punched a bunch of holes in my spirit core in the couple of seconds it took before I fell into the hole. And now someone would probably have died about 12 times from that. But unfortunately the foreign god did something unnatural to my body to keep me alive. So I woke up later, still kicking. Once I was able to move about again, and it took me 3 days to crawl out of the hole. I broke my sledgehammer during the fight, so I stopped by a village with a blacksmith and spent another 3 days there fixing it. On my way home I got lost in some weird woods and wandered around aimlessly for another 3 days before I collapsed. Then I spent another 3 days in captivity after some unforeseen fairies found me unconscious near a road. After that, they sent me to the strange city where I spent the last 5 days talking and showing off what I can do with a forge. So there you have it. Embracing as it is, it still ain't done nothing new to you. I'm kidding. Just making it to Mark's throne room is incredible. In the 2,000 years of era of the High Queen, no one has ever made it all the way there before. Yeah. And you're an experienced smith too. This Catholic said you can make anything. Well, yeah. But you're still a bad servant, huh? I guess we just have to kill you here then. It isn't a servant actions today to determine that whether they are good or bad, Altria. Sons are basically mercenaries. All that matters is who they currently have a contract with, and what they are going to do next. Oh yeah, another servant. I'm a Baron, and yes, I'm a proper human history servant. I was summoned to Britain a little before all you got there. Sensi Muramasa, was it? It sounds like you want to take out Queen Morgan as much as we do. How about we team up, but just until we defeat her, yesterday's enemy, it's before today's friend and all of that. Besides, don't you think it would be better for us to put all our wood behind one arrow, so to speak? Good point. I doubt I'll be getting any other help out there. Sounds like a pretty good suggestion to me. What do you think, Maxie? I know Sensi Muramasa, one of the foreign councils of it, but he also always been relatively reasonable. This Altega version of him might not be the same guy that helped Sensi Muramasa, but he's still the same person in heart. I don't think he's the kind of guy to go back on his words. I'd be thrilled to have his help, but what about you, Altria? Huh? You want this old young guy to come with us? I love that. Blacksmiths are never bad people, huh? You know. Putting out this Chris blacksmith wrangling aside for the moment. Are you sure you're okay with this, Muramasa? I mean, you're not exactly friends with the foreign god. You don't think she might consider this a betrayal? You won't just suddenly explode or something? What? No. The hell do you take me for anyway? Besides, this ain't a betrayal at all. I'm just a sorter who accepted a job from the foreign god. Loyalty ain't part of it. Hell, if I owe anyone a debt, it's that girl over there. You saved my bacon, so now I owe you the child of prophecy, yeah? I've heard about you. It's just, if you just want me to stick around till you defeat the queen, I'm game. It doesn't even conflict with my contract with the foreign god. Yeah, Muramasa joined our party. If you're all done, can I say something now? Thank you for buying with the Gloucester Auction House. Now then, our property would like to extend a congratulation on your purchase while we take care of the financial side of things. So if you please come with me, I'll take you to Lady Murian, the Lord of Gloucester. She's expecting you at her mansion. Okay, sehr interessant. Also Muramasa joint the Team, das ist natürlich großartig. Auf der anderen Seite, Murian will uns hier nun persönlich beglückwünschen. Lassen wir uns mal überraschen, wie das läuft. Auf jeden Fall ist eine Sache klar. Muramasa ist mir auf einer Seite und wie gesagt, er tut ja hier nichts gegen den Vertrag des Foreign Gods machen, weil der hat ihn mir beauftragt, hier morgen zu stürzen. Auf lange Sicht müssen wir mal schauen, wie es wird. Auf jeden Fall machen wir jetzt erstmal einen kleinen Cut. Ich war Sinus auf Mix und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns wieder beim nächsten Mal mit Fact und Dollar. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und ciao.